Yo, what up, it's your boy ReezyVHD. I recently finished playing Mafia 3. I just beat the game.
I know what you're thinking.
This game came out ages ago. I think it came out in October. And at first, I was really excited to play this game. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I was just so busy, or I just didn't have time, or I just had other games that I was playing at that moment. And I actually didn't really dive into the story until recently. So, like I said, I just beat the game like yesterday. And I just had to share some thoughts. I had to get some things off my chest. Overall, I think the story was superb. The story was well put together, it made sense, and it allowed the gamer to get immersed into the story. We took part in Lincoln Clay's journey throughout New Bordeaux, which is loosely based on the real city New Orleans in Louisiana. It's based in 1968 at the time, and he just came back from Nam, the Vietnam War, and he was just looking for something to do. His family was caught up in some stuff, and long story short, something happened and he had to track down the people who violated his whole family. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the game started off so well. I got immersed into the story. I was like, oh, okay, it's on now, let's go. And the game ended so well, but in the middle, the missions were just all the same. It was just so repetitive. Like, let's just say, there were 12 missions, but it was way more than that. Let's just say, for example, in Call of Duty, like on the left side, you'll see the mission select screen, and okay, I'm on mission 5, there's 12, there's 7 more to go, something like that. But in this game, you have no idea when it's done. Obviously, when you get to the last person on that list, in the, like if you're looking at the police board of, criminals and you want to get to the top, you know when you're going to get to the end, but you really have no idea when it's going to end. One side thing I got to mention as well is I didn't do any optional missions in this game, at least not that I'm aware of. I didn't do any optional missions. I was at a point while playing this game where I just wanted it to end. Like, I was getting so tired of doing the same thing. Like, I would go up to a warehouse or whatever, I would hit X or A if you're playing on Xbox. I was on PS4. I would hit X, which would put me into cover, and then I would hit like left or right on the D-pad. The stupid AI would come running or walking, like, hey, what was that? Should go check that out. He would come, I would hit circle or B if you're on Xbox, and then I would stab him, and it was just every mission was the same. It's not like GTA or another game that's open world where there's a variety of the missions. And then a lot of time was wasted just driving back and forth. Every mission was the same. And check this out. There were so many glitches in this game, even after they patched the crap out of it. Check this scene out, for example. So this scene right here, I don't even know why I did this, but I had to kill these people, right? I don't know why, I just had to kill them. I think what happened at first was I had a witness, and when the witness calls the cops, then they just come, and it's like when you have limited amount of funds left, it's like you don't want to waste money calling the cops off. And another thing that just wasted time was running away from the police. So in this scene right here, what you're watching, I actually had to kill all these people, and every time I would kill one, another one would say, oh, that's not right, I gotta call the cops, and then I have to kill him, and then somebody would see me killing the next guy, and it's just annoying, man. It's like, I don't want to constantly have to call off the cops. I know as you progress, if you get tight with, like, I forgot his name, but if you get tight with this one guy, I think it was Burke. Yeah, Burke, B-U-R-K-E. If you get tight with him, you can get different abilities where you can call off the cops, but it's just so annoying, these freaking witnesses calling the cops. And I don't know if it was a glitch, but this is just one thing right here that just got on my nerves, man. But anyway, the missions throughout the middle of the game, or the body of the game, were just super repetitive. I just felt like I kept doing the same thing over and over. I'm gonna drop a video real soon just of the ending. I probably won't do any commentary, just so you can see the ending of this game and the choices that you can make. This isn't really a review. I just had to share my thoughts because this game is amazing, yet it's terrible at the same time. Not just because of the glitches. The story is so the basis of the story, is so well done, but the execution is just terrible. 2K, you guys made a great game. You had these people calling me the N-word over and over, and it just made me like, oh, okay, all right, but you didn't execute it very well, man. You didn't execute it very well. If I had to rate this game, man, it would be just off of potential or what it could have been, but Mafia 3, I just couldn't wait for it to finish, man. So, did you pick up Mafia 3? What did you think about Mafia 3, man? I played a lot of the older games. I played like The Godfather 2, and I platinumed it on PlayStation 3. I mean, I'm just interested in, you know, the story and what they're gonna come with, you know. But Mafia 3 just wasn't hitting for me, man. It wasn't hitting, but I was determined to finish the game because, you know, at the end, let's just Sal Marcano, man. I just had to get you, bro. I just had to, and I got you, bro. But anyways, it's been your boy ReezyHD. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought of Mafia 3, if you picked it up, if you also thought it was a repetitive glitch city trick. And I'll talk to you in the next video. Peace.